What's happening? You got me a little shade, whatnot, man. Looking all handsome. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. You know I'm handsome. I'm sitting here looking handsome. Hey, but check this out, man. I'm about to get ready to get back on this road, man. I gotta go check on my truck, man. It's in the shop, man. They had to do an inspection on it and whatnot. You feel me? But I'm gonna touch on this before I go. As the title says, we talking about gullible idiots today, right? That's what we talking about. We're talking about gullible idiots. What do I mean by gullible idiots, right? Gullible idiots are people who just continue to go along and get along, and they accept any and everything that somebody tells them, even though it's clear that the people that's in front of them, that they're standing up for, is undermining them at all costs. You dig what I'm saying? But these people tend to be romanticized and fantasize about bullshit symbolisms that they think is somehow putting in work or doing the work for the people. And what brought this conversation on, because of the last video I did, I was talking about the age of provocateurs, my son and Tamika Mallory. You has this chick in comments telling me that I'm crabs in a barrel, right? Right? Let me say this, right? Tamika and them is not crabs. These are fucking rats. You dig what I'm saying? They're rodents. Pests. You feel me? That's what they are. So a gullible idiot will just accept any and everything that somebody tells them when it's clear that people are supporting agendas to harm our people, because you too weak and too cowardly and too goddamn stupid to call the shit out and to see for yourself that the bullshit is not benefiting our people and that this is a con. You just want to believe in something. These are gullible idiots. Don't be a gullible idiot. Don't jump on board with some shit just because it sounds good. So I don't understand. I don't know how many times I have to reiterate that. Stop being a gullible fucking idiot. If people are out here supporting agendas that's harming black people, supporting other people who have historically harmed black people and continue to harm black people today, people who have spent their whole political careers undermining and trying to destroy black people, and these people are supporting these people, knowing this history, and that you still support them and you still rocking with them, then you, sir or ma'am, are a gullible idiot. You are a gullible idiot. That's the new term that I'm phrasing right now, that I'm coming up with. Gullible idiots. Stop allowing people to tell you any goddamn thing. You dig what I'm saying? Stop following people just because they say some stuff that sounds good. And there was a sister that said it. And I want to explain something to you, sisters, man. Don't take this the wrong way. But some of you, not all of you, some sisters get it. But some of y'all will see somebody say, protect the black queens, protect the black queens. But then, and you get all emotional because that's some shit that you want to hear. Right? But then when one of you are killed, the same people that's telling you to protect the black queen is out there in the streets telling people to be nonviolent. It's a contradiction. You can't have it both ways. You can't say you want our women to be protected, but then when brothers is starting to raise up to do just that, you out there in the streets tell them not to be nonviolent. Tell them not to fight back, not to defend them. The situation with Breonna Taylor. When brothers out there in the streets ready to put in their work and give these Europeans their work, Niggas that's now talking about protect these black women, how much they love black women, is out there telling motherfuckers to be nonviolent. How the hell you love and talking about protecting them, but you want to be nonviolent at the same time? It don't work that way. It don't work that way. You dig what I'm saying? It just don't work that way. So you have to stop being gullible and stop listening to dudes say stuff to get you emotional, and just because it sounds good, you believe it and you accept it. Stop being a gullible idiot. It's a complete contradiction for somebody to tell you that we need to protect black women, protect these queens and all this other shit that they say. Those are just words to get these sisters emotional, to keep you in your emotions. Because when they got you emotional, you're not thinking clearly. It's a contradiction. You can't say we need to protect these sisters when they're killed, but then when brothers raise up and ready to do just that, you in the streets talking about being nonviolent. How does that work? How does that work? You can't have it both ways. Do you want the women to be protected? Do you love them and want them to be protected? Or do you want motherfuckers to be peaceful? That shit don't go hand in hand. It's counterproductive. And some sisters, not all, but some sisters don't understand that. They want you in your emotions. And it's a con game. So you thinking that these dudes are saying some deep shit, but when one of you is harmed, and you got some real brothers out there ready to put in some work and deal with these Europeans behind it, what's happening to you, you got the same niggas that's talking about defending black woman, like this whole ass nigga my son, defend this black woman, but he out there in the streets telling people to be nonviolent. How the hell you gonna defend somebody if you're not willing to fight to protect them? You dig what I'm saying? How you gonna protect somebody if you're not willing to get violent? You're not willing to go upside somebody's head for harming one of them. So stop being a gullible idiot, man. It ain't about nobody's feelings or what nobody feel about nothing. And again, what brought me on to this, because I'm not going to be on here long. I got to get back on the road in a second. What brought me on to deal with this is because a comment, somebody was saying that I was crabs in a barrel because of my response to what Tamika Mallory is doing. But this person is a fucking fool. If you think these people is out here seriously trying to help black people, you a damn idiot. You are a gullible idiot. Meaning you accept anything somebody tell you because you're emotional about something and you're not looking at what's being done behind the scenes. So you're not watching these people. You're just accepting whatever they say and do. So stop being a gullible idiot, man. Stop jumping on board behind people just because they telling you some shit that you want to hear, including myself. You dig what I'm saying? If I'm out here selling our people out and supporting this individual and that individual that's historically hurt our people, then y'all have a right to call me out on my bullshit. I ain't tripping. You have a right to call me out on my bullshit. So, before I close out, let me reiterate this. Please stop being a gullible idiot. Stop allowing people to tell you one thing and do another. Tell you some shit that they think sounds good to you, and you follow it, and you supporting your own destruction. You're supporting your own demise. Because you should never support somebody who can watch you be killed and tell you not to fight back. You should never support somebody who tells you that you should give your vote to somebody who has historically harmed your people or that you should give your vote to somebody who's telling you that they're not going to do anything for you, or that you should give your vote to somebody that's telling you that they're going to give something to every other group of people, but they're not going to do anything specifically for black people. But yet they telling you that you should come out and support those same individuals. Stop following people who do that, man. Get out your emotions. Understand that we are at a war, and these Europeans and they little minions is not going to do anything that benefits black people. You dig what I'm saying? And we have to call them out. It's not crabs in the barrel to point out some fuck shit that's going on. You have a right to do that. What's worse is you sitting back saying what the motherfuckers is doing and you not saying nothing. You dig what I'm saying? Simply because you have an emotional reaction to what somebody is saying. Call motherfuckers out if they out of pocket. Stop being scared and stop letting motherfuckers shame you to go along with some bullshit. Peace out, man. Welcome to the struggle zone, man.